The infamous Yandere Dev, the most elusive figure in all of indie gaming right now. For those of you that don't know, this creator is the lead developer of the indie stealth action title Yandere Simulator, a game in which you play as Ayano. Ayana. A lovesick yandere, doing whatever it takes to eliminate her 10 different rivals to ensure that Senpai only notices her. On the surface, the premise of the game seems to be a lot of fun, with a unique spin on the GTA and anime love story genres, granting you the abilities to scheme, backstab, and even murder those in your way. But the problems for this title lie with the creator himself, Yandere Dev. With this ambitious project starting in the year of 2014, Yandere Dev went full steam ahead to create this idea he initially thought up of as a blog post. But as the game garnered more and more interest from a wider and bigger audience, that's when the cracks of Yandere Dev started to appear. Over the years, many content creators, I guess including myself now, have taken it upon themselves to completely and utterly lampoon the guy with alleged stories, news reports, which, you know, include making the game entirely from stolen assets, firing a sponsoring company programmer who insulted Yandere Dev's spaghetti code, spending all day making videos, playing games, and getting into online disputes with fans instead of actually, you know, working on the game, and intentionally prolonging the game's development to milk that Patreon money. Hell, there's been a tradition with one of my mates who actually routinely read out the blog post and make fun of it together. We're doing some further research into all kinds of aspects, like the coding and build of the game, the stories of supposed victims and screenshots, update blogs and videos, and even Yandere Dev's side to the stories. I have come to the conclusion that I can't really make a conclusion. The dude's done some allegedly questionable things, you know, I can't really get around that, but whether or not he's a bad guy, you know, honestly I can't really tell. But furthermore, honestly, I don't really give a shit. So I just want to put all the controversies aside and put his Patreon money where his mouth is and see if the game is actually any fucking good. Coming from a Unity game development background myself, studying a course for it for 3.5 years at uni, and even exchanging an email with Yandere Dev himself about 4 years ago when he was reviewing one of my projects, I think I can, you know, relate a bit to the development struggles. As of this video, Yandere Dev, after 6 long years, has finally completed the first out of 10 rivals with Osana. So at this projected rate... So let's talk about my full unbiased experience with the game. You will come with me to see the good, the bad, and the fucked of killing Osana in this demo. We're gonna do it right now. Come on, let's go, come on.
For as long as I can remember, I've always felt empty, incomplete.
Love the heart-shaped hole that completely bypasses the organ it's supposed to be. This bitch don't need love, she needs a fucking whopper.
I've spent my entire life waiting for that day, dreaming of the moment when I'd meet the person who would complete me. It was my only reason to live.
Jesus Christ, alright. Well, if he's your only reason for living, then let's get a look at this bad boy.
When I met him, something changed inside of me. My world was filled with color and light.
And post-processing. And I also see they fall victim of the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep crowd control. Ah, such a shame. They clearly had places they needed to get to.
I have to stop her. Even if it means hurting her. Even if it means killing her. He will be mine. He doesn't have a choice.
Man, these BTS stands are really getting out of hand.
There's no need to play dumb with me. I'm trying to help you.
Who are you?
Have you ever heard of Infochan?
Whoa, hold the phone. You're telling me that the very first thing I can do as a player in this game is change my fucking panties? Hold on guys, I just gotta make a quick email to my game tutor. Whoa, you can hold the phone? What up guys, welcome back to my vlog channel, 2 girls 1 cuck. Ah, I see. So by taking photos you can get some info in return, I see. Retired competitive swimmer. From age 15 to 31, she competed in the Olympics 4 times, winning a total of 23 gold medals. Wait a minute, they got games on this thing? Holy shit, I think I see a shiny Rayquaza. Oh, and you can gossip girl in this game too? Ah, and I get to choose who I shit on too. Well you see friend, this student is actually a retired competitive swimmer, where from ages... No, there's a little kitty! Oh, I gotta take a photo of this and send this to my best pal, Info-chan. Man, she's gonna love this. Open the door, you son of a bitch! Hey, at least you can actually get rid of trash in this game. Well, these gentlemen look friendly. Let's give this one a compliment to show that we appreciate him.
I don't care what you think.
Ah, forget those punks. Let me enchant you guys instead with a soothing melody. Pretends to be a sweet girl, but in private her personality is quite nasty. Damn. Glad I'm nothing like this bitch. Man, I really hope Osana appreciates my letter. Yo, I got no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see what Jackie Chan has for me. Wait a minute. Expulsion via penny shots? Hang on, I just gotta write another email. Damn, that's a thick list. Alright, step 1. Fill a bucket with liquid. I just love how it's liquid. Like, it doesn't have to be water, it's just fucking anything. Both bucket and liquid have been obtained, yes. Step 2. Place bucket over a door. Alright, no worries, just gotta find the perfect door. Excellent. My master plan is all falling perfectly into place. All I have to do is lure Osana here, and... Fuck. Alright, no worries. Just a minor setback. Just gotta go fill up the bucket with liquid again and just... Hey kid! What the fuck you think you're doing with that bucket? Nothing, I swear. I was just gonna put in some liquid in there. You sick fuck. Running around the school with buckets full of liquid? What do you have to say for yourself? I am so sorry to disrespect this school and my fellow peers with my actions. I hereby solemnly swear that I will never, under any circumstances, run around the school with a... This is liquid bucket going dark. Alright, perfect. My machinations lay undetected. Osana will fall victim of my latest trap for sure. Now, what to do in the meantime? Ah, an art room. This looks pretty neat. What's this over here? Ah, God, why is covering myself in blood an option? Yes. Now that class is over, all I have to do is lure stupid Osana to my devious trap. Easy peasy, titty squeezy. Alright, come here now. No, come this way. No. Follow the giggling. Come on, just come here! It's that door. Fucking piece of shit. Don't even remember where I put the other bucket. Now I gotta find a new one. The device has now been planted. Fool! You will finally fall victim of my master plan once and for all! Once you finish your lunch, that is. Which is, it'll be any second now. Yep, just, any second now. Ah, yes! Head towards the door and seal your fate, you stupid... wait a minute. That dude just read course. Wait. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a bad day. She's just walking away, having avoided all my liquid-filled buckets. What am I supposed to do now?
Back off! I don't care what you think. Back off!
Alright, you died today. Oh, you're trying to snitch? You died today too! Anyone else want a piece of this? Uh-oh.
Just what do you think you're doing?
I was just looking for the bathroom, I swear. Alright, I think I need a new plan. Maybe I'll explore a bit and see my options. Ooh, a maze. I love mazes like this, wow. But, I think I should probably look around for other stuff now, so I should probably just get out of here. I think it was this way. I've been this way before, right? That one leaf texture looks familiar. Holy shit, where's the fucking exit? Entry log 239. The hedge maze has become all that I've known. No matter which turn I take, no matter where I go, everything is hedge. Kinda like that one movie. I'm afraid that I will never get the chance to see those I love again. To embrace them again. And finally get the chance to say, oh hey, the exit. Fucking there. Now, time to play some DDR in the meantime. Wait. It was you, wasn't it? And don't you ever think about stealing my shiny Rayquaza again. Oh, wait a minute. That's the French chick that always follows Osana, right? I should probably get rid of her first to make it easier to get to Obama. Uh-oh. Oh, 5, man. Alright, I ain't fucking around this time. Yes. Keep going. Thank the fucking gods. Finally got some wet ass pussy in this bitch. Becky G would be proud. Now to just follow her. Excellent. She's all alone. Now all I gotta do is... Wait. Oh fuck. I didn't bring a weapon. Fuck! Oh god, there's gonna be something around here, right? Please. And god fucking... I am so tired of this bucket shit. I'm just gonna go for the quick and dirty, so get soaked by my liquid, you fuck! Finally. The moment we've all been waiting for. I don't even care about the plan anymore. Just die! Oh, wait, how can your friend see this?
Stop!
Uh-oh. High five, man. Wait, there's a map in this game? That would have been good to know like 70 bucket attempts ago. If you join the drama club, you will have easy access to masks and gloves. Oh. Alright, now I can do this properly. Oh, I can buy Osana's secrets. Alrighty then. She's being blackmailed by a stalker. Ah, cool. So I can try this scheme instead to befriend her, where I have to firstly eavesdrop on her 7:30 AM phone call. Alright, cool. Well, let's just check the time now and... Oh, fuck! I can't find her anywhere on the map. Where the fuck can she even be? Hero name, Osana. Quirk? Being a fucking inconvenience. People make phone calls on the roof, right? Fucking finally. Step 2, eavesdrop at 3:35.
A few days ago, in Shisuta town, this weird guy approached me and started flirting with me. I started getting text messages from him, even though I never gave him my phone number.
You've got a stalker?
Calling the police is not an option.
Osana, I try to avoid talking about this, but I'm actually very strong.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. Step 3, speak to Osana and do her task. Fine. I lost my phone charm. It's in the shape of a cat.
I know that I lost it somewhere in the hedge maze, but I don't want to go back in there. It's scary. I'm worried I'll get lost and be stuck in there for hours.
Fucking finally found it. Now all I have to do is give it back. Ah, I see she's learned from the best. Step 4 and 5. Put a note in Osana's locker to arrange a rooftop meeting. Alright, the letter's perfect. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna see it just yet. You know, she's pretty preoccupied right now.
I know that you have a stalker, and I know that he's blackmailing you.
He's got a hostage. He's threatening to harm them if I go to the cops.
A hostage? You really think that I care about some random ass hostage?
It's my cat.
So here we are at the stalker's house looking for the hostage.
No friends, dropped out of school, never leaves the house, stays in his room all day long.
Wow, what a fucking loser.
That girl is the con. He won't get away
Oh
with
shit!
this.
Looks like we're fighting now, boys. Gonna kick this guy's ass. Any minute now. Look, man, I just want to go home at this point. Can we just fucking get this over with? 10 million years just for that? Nah, you get back up.
I want to thank you again for rescuing my cat and saving me from that stalker. I can't imagine what it's like to become obsessed with someone after meeting them for the first time.
Whoa, that's kinda like me in the game.
Oh, I just realized I've been rambling this entire time. You said you had something important to tell me, right?
Yes.
Remember to like the video and subscribe. What the fuck? I ain't gonna do that shit. Hey, come on, man. It's just man, shut your boring ass up. Man, you're cringe me putting me to sleep right now. I'd rather be asleep than listen to your begging ass any further. I just want to get monetized so I can finally subscribe my ass. 2 for $2. That's like a video and a half worth of ad revenue. Rather pay for premium than do that shit.
Why are you doing this? This isn't funny. Let me go. Let me go right now.
Well, I beat the game. Now what? So, you believe that you are well equipped for this part of the video? Well, you'd be right in saying that because I am too. I played too much of this fucking game. Getting into it, I do want to address 2 things. Number 1, everything I say henceforth will be of my own opinion. So if you don't like that fact, you can, Vincent, go fuck yourself. And numero 2? To start, let's just break up my gameplay experience to see what I actually did. In my 5-hour session, I spent about 30 minutes of it in tutorial menus, an hour of it fucking J. Jonah Jameson pizza timing, fucking taking pictures of everything for fucking points, 10 hours of it just aimlessly running around, and about 48 seconds of fun, which is pretty much how it goes. But you see my point, right? The disproportional amount of aimlessness compared to the actual fun moments of the game is fucking Kim Kardashian levels of ass. But I will give Yandere Dev benefit of doubt here. Maybe my dumbassity bests me yet again. But good game design should account for morons like me, and considering how long it took for me to actually register what I could do in the game, game design is a questionable thing to call it. The game does its best to accommodate for new players with its pop-up tutorials and info-chan's guidance, if you can call it that. But with that being said, there is some getting used to with what options you actually have at your disposal, and so taking the time to actually explore and see what you have at your fingertips is probably the way to go, and not going into it headfirst like me will save you a lot of headaches and probably 50 hours less in that fucking maze. But to give credit where credit is due, I think that the features that were created before Osana's implementation actually kind of worked. I think the features are actually plentiful enough in its base form right now in this current demo. Like, you have so much you can actually do in the game, you know, like joining clubs for accessing tools to locations, spreading rumors around for discrediting reputations, doing tasks for other students, eavesdropping on conversations, carrying around weapons and disguises, even the ability to make new friends. But nothing puts into perspective what you can actually do like the game's favor system. Through your in-game smartphone, using information points earned by taking photos of people or planting bugs around the school, you have access to 3 different kinds of assists from your boy InfoChan. Drops let you buy items for student tasks, services let InfoChange dig up some shit for ya, and probably the most useful one, schemes, give players plans that they can use to eliminate their rival in different passive or horrifically violent ways. This scheme feature was pretty much the only way I was actually able to beat the game, and it's a really good touch for those new players who don't know what range they have yet with their tools, or those less creative people. But with this excellent scheme feature, it really draws attention to one fucking problem area in this game. The map. Holy shit. There is a dead fly on my gaming chair now. Oh, you says here that I have to eavesdrop Osana. Okay, yes, of course I can do this. No worry, no problem. Just tell me, where the fuck is she? Huh? Where this bitch at? Why does the map only tell me my location as well as my senpai's? As fitting as that is, it doesn't fucking help anyone, does it? A simple way to fix this would be with the camera system already in place, you know? Whenever you take a picture of someone, you can send it off to InfoBitch to get some data on them, which saves them onto your phone along with anyone else you violate. There's already a tag option in this, but what exactly am I tagging anyone for, huh? If this tag feature would just enable classmates to be tracked on the map, that would both incentivize the camera feature even more, and just save me all this fucking unnecessary cardio. And speaking of running, this game seems to be doing some fucking high intensity interval training or some shit for the amount of frame rate spikes I'm getting. Like, don't get me wrong, my PC is an absolute... it is perfection. Like, it's able to run Ghost Runner, Dark Souls, even fucking similar game like Watch Dogs, all in 60 FPS or higher. But this fucking game, man, it takes the cake for being as optimized as fucking Hitler's... I can't make that joke. Towards the end of my play session, they were handing out frames like this. It was running so slow that I had to time my inputs so that I could turn down the graphics. Like, how is that even possible? Please optimize this game a bit more, otherwise I'll have to optimize my foot in your ass. But speaking of ass, I would love to talk about the actual fun of the game, where shit hits the fan and you gotta just go a bit off script, you know? I gotta say, with a title like Yandere, when it comes to the actual yarning of the game, it's actually very satisfying, you know? I'm not gonna lie. The reason behind the satisfaction comes from the release of my fucking pent-up anger at the game, but you know, I choose to believe that's intentional, right? Kills do feel very cool to do. With my personal playstyle only resorting to murder as a fuck you for no particular reason option. Needing to hide the body, the pools of blood left behind, and having to clean that and yourself up is, it's all a really good touch, and it adds a lot of consequence to your actions, and I don't really see it too often in games, so And this is really exemplified when I tried to kill off this one dude and someone actually discovered the body, which led to the police being called and me only having minutes to clean everything up before my butthole rights were revoked. Ah yes, pardon for the intrusion. I just have to clean this one little spot here. Oh no? Okay then. The excitement and dynamic change you get when you actually pop that guy, you know, it's very fun and it's very satisfying, I have to admit. This one schmuck, look at me wrong. My new best friend Osana can handle it for me too. Oh. Well, that is an interesting technique, I must say. In terms of story, I must say I was actually nicely surprised by the amount of cutscenes which had actual voice acting and some animations, and it came across as a little cringe at times, but you know, I appreciate the effort, man. If the same momentum can be carried out throughout the rest of the 9 rivals, then I think you got something good on your hands, and then maybe implementing some extra endings and different pathways you can take would be a good touch. I think you already have that plan, but just make sure to get rid of this shit, because ain't nobody want that. Overall, I had some really low expectations for this game, I must admit. But with the mountains of negatives in the way, you know, just digging down a bit further and finding the small gems that are inside, what can I say? My low expectations were actually pretty much met. But I reckon this game has gotten off a bit easy. I reckon that it needs to be humbled just a little bit. You know, for character development, you know, I'm doing it for its own good. I got to improve is to reflect. And by reflect, I mean completely fucking shit on it. The credits don't go back if you don't skip. You press enter when you start the game, but press E to actually select stuff in the menu, which is fucked. I can't use my mouse. When choosing options, E and Q are used, where strangely E denotes the left option whilst being on the right side of the keyboard, when compared to Q, which denotes the right option when it's on the left side of the keyboard. Dialogue subtitles end up in front of the phone app, but dithering on the text, like just look at those pixels. Use Text Mesh Pro instead, it's free to download on any later builds of Unity. There are no sound effects for text options in dialogue. The control guide for crawl and spawn trail are just flat out wrong. The waiting option takes fucking years. Holy shit, just give us some speed options. The inventory system is ugly as fuck, where it shows all items regardless of inequipability or use. The invisible barrier at the shop seems to be a bit much. Make something physically block you instead. Talking to someone doesn't work at times. I'd have to walk away to disengage the talk prompt and then walk back to them again to refresh it. Some schemes don't automatically update the steps, and the buttons to skip to the next step is fucking frame perfect, and probably the most detrimental to the entire gameplay experience. You can't pet the cat. So, ladies and ladymen, you have reached the stunning conclusion of this saga. You've seen the man, you've seen the game, you've seen my shitty ass opinions, but what is my final rating of the game? Well, I have to give this game a wait. Is this a review? I don't really know if this is a review. Out of 10. If you'd like to give this demo a try for yourself, then I will leave a link in the description for where you can download it. Let me know how you go. Let me know if you know how I feel. And I will see you next time. This fucking game, man. I need a nap. I am done. I need a nap. Oh, you got in the video yet? Well, why not? We haven't even done a skit yet, bro. A skit? Yeah. Let's get this dick in your mouth. Ah, fuck off.